Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are testing out quite a mouthful of a vehicle, and that is the Kawasaki GPZ 900R Ninja Racing Edition of the Kawasaki. And to be fair, it looks like a pretty standard bike, and hopefully it performs pretty well in game, but yeah, it is a racing vehicle, so I'm quite worried to actually see the performance of this thing. But of course, before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel massively. But let's get straight into it. And the customization wise, obviously you can't change anything in terms of customization. But we're going to change the color here. And we're going to go for a yellow. Does look quite nice. A dark yellow, a light yellow, a mid yellow. We'll go for a mid yellow. The banana bike. That looks good. We'll keep with the banana bike. Okay, we just got the rising sun straight off the bat. Let's just go straight to the performance parts, which are of course 880, the same as every other racing vehicle or touring car vehicle. But this thing has a top speed of 217 miles per hour, a 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Brake distance 60 to 0 is 17.8 yards. And has 334 horsepower as well. I'm not looking forward to that top speed, but let's test it out and see if it is any good anyway. So I'll see you at an event in a second. Here we go, off with other bikes. At least we won't get run over. But why is that back wheel so low? It's like someone's sitting on the back of it, but they're not. Right, handling wise. That was the widest turn I think I've ever done on a bike. Yeah, this obviously racing vehicles aren't the best at handling, and bikes aren't the best at handling either, especially on this game. But yeah, this is quite bad. Let's see if we can reach our top speed of 217 miles per hour. Hopefully on a straight we can, but just wide turns galore. Like some touring car vehicles are actually less like this. They can actually make a turn, whereas this, like, it cannot make a turn at all. Just goes so wide. You have to slow down so much, which is annoying. But the acceleration is good. That's the only thing I can say positively about this vehicle, is that the acceleration is good. I think that has to make up for the actual handling of the vehicle and the top speed. But yeah, so far it's only the handling that's actually impressed me about this bike. I've forgotten the name of it already, the Ninja GWZ or something. I could be completely wrong, but it's a lot of numbers and letters all squashed in together. It's just the Kawasaki Ninja to me, even though there's many versions of the Kawasaki Ninja. That's what I'm just gonna call it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my guy will not be allowed to ride this bike in real life just wearing shorts either, because when we make a turn, look how low he gets. As he scrapes his leg on that, the biggest burn on his leg, the biggest scratch on his leg. Like, I used to cry when I used to get a little graze on my knee, like playing football at school. Imagine that, going like 100 miles per hour, and you just have like your whole leg just like scratched off. Nah, that's, you definitely have to put some leg protection on for bikes like this. Just coming up to the finish line now, and yeah, it's not been the easiest race of my life, but it's been okay. So I will get to the final verdict in a second. Right, it's time for the final verdict of this vehicle, and I mean the front of it looks very strange, but apart from that, it looks like a normal bike. It looks like a nice bike as well. Performance wise, it wasn't that much of a nice bike. I got used to it after a while, but touring car bikes just don't feel nice, or racing bikes just don't feel nice to me. So yeah, I always partially judge racing bikes, but the handling just, it felt so hard to turn in this vehicle. You just had to make the widest turns ever. The acceleration, like I said, was like the only good thing about this vehicle, and the brakes weren't too good either. But yeah, out of 10, I'll give it like a 6.7 out of 10. Very average, not above a 7, not that good, but like a 6.7. It's definitely usable, but you definitely have to have a couple of practice laps before you get used to it. But of course, if you have used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. While you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.